Unit 6, Hair and Fiber, Section 4, Fibers. This is also a bit short of a video. Alright, so previously we talked about the different classifications of fibers. We talked about natural versus synthetic. Natural fibers are broken into 3 categories. You have vegetable, animal, or mineral. To point out, vegetable is going to be cellulose products. Animal is going to be also protein byproducts. Okay, whether that is silk or hair, which is a form of protein. Alright, so the cellulose to focus on first, these are plant byproducts. Cotton, it is a vegetable fiber, which is kind of weird to think of it put that way, but it's strong, tough, flexible, absorbent. Rayon is chemically altered cellulose, so it's treated with a chemical that's going to refine the product a bit. And then there's cellulose acetate, which is totally not even really chemically similar anymore to a regular plant byproduct. It started that way, similar in thinking of like crude oil can be treated and chemically altered and turned into plastic. It's nothing similar to what it originally started as. So taking a look here, the difference between cotton and rayon. Cotton on the left, you can tell it's a much more uneven fiber there. The right is the rayon, a lot more smooth, chemically been treated, so it's almost like it looks like it's been kind of flattened out or ironed out, and that's actually what it basically did chemically. It straightened it all out. So if you're going to be looking at protein fibers, so these are animal byproducts, wool and silk being the 2 most prominent. Wool comes from sheep. Goat is called mohair. Rabbit is angora. There's camel, alpaca, llama, vicuna. So all of those are just different types of the same idea. Same thing of wool, which is the fur fiber from an animal. Silk it's spun by a silkworm. It's kind of like worm poop. It's a specially created compound only by silkworms. Obviously, spiders make a similar thing, but we can't harvest spider silk, but we can harvest silkworm silk. It's then processed and then spun, and it is very, very light and has good insulating property. Alright, mineral fibers. These are not found in clothing. You don't wear mineral fibers. Asbestos is a natural fiber. Fire resistant, this is a carcinogen now. We know that this, when inhaled, increases the risks of getting lung cancer. Rock wool, fiberglass. If there's this old fiberglass insulation that they don't use as much anymore, but fiberglass is really, really fine. If you've ever touched it, it literally feels, it's just itches and it's scratchy, and it actually microscopically irritates your skin because the fibers are so small. It's a very unpleasant experience if you've ever felt that. But so mineral fibers, again, these are not going to be found in a clothing transfer, but these are trace evidence that could be found elsewhere. All right, and then the last synthetic fibers. Nylon, polyester, acrylic, and spandex, again, which is a crime. Nylon is going to be, again, synthetic. This is petroleum, coal, and natural gas byproducts. Very durable, very lightweight. Polyester is the most widely used. So as a point of comparison, polyester is most widely used. Nylon is the most durable. Acrylic is not used, I guess, as widely, but it has a lot of unique properties that lend itself to being an insulator. It is relatively resilient. And then again, spandex, which is characterized by its elastic properties. So that is all for the different types of fibers. and I will be asking you to be able to compare them in words, and then I may even ask you to try to identify, at least by comparison, some of these fibers that I've shown you. So mainly we're going to probably just compare wool and rayon, just being able to tell the difference between that. So there you go, that's it.